The name's Bond. James Bond.
Damn it! Well, hello there. I'm Tyrone Ice of CBC News. Welcome. This is the National. Sadly, our car, the Pollinator, has come to a stall, but a stall does not stop CBC News from telling you the truth and nothing but our truth. We at CBC acknowledge that not everybody, like me or Peter Mansbridge, can keep up with the news 24/7, all the time, every day of the month. So we at CBC have prepared a preview of what's happened so far in the Mr. R case just for you. I may have to warn you that these images and videos may be disturbing and full of violence. We recommend at CBC to take your children out of the room to prevent them from seeing these horrendous atrocities. Viewer discretion is advised. As you all may remember from previous CBC exclusive coverage, it was in this beautiful, serene Vancouver neighborhood where Miss Gerard brutally shot her husband, her boyfriend, Mr. Steele. The Crown lawyers are attempting to convict Mr. Gerard of first-degree murder, while on the other hand, Mr. Gerard's lawyers have stated that they wish for Mr. Gerard to be not guilty and free of all charges. A variety of people gave testimony to this case, including many doctors from the BC area, Mr. Gerard, and our previously interviewed Mr. Cato. And here we could see some of the evidence, pictures that showcase how Miss Gerard shot her boyfriend, Mr. Steele, and the weapon that she used. Welcome back, Canada. I hope you enjoyed our preview, our exclusive preview just made for you. Now we would like to give you a live update straight from the courthouse.
You may sit.
Jury?
I'm going to ask for the verdict on this one, I think. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, on the charge of second-degree murder, how do you find the defendant?
We, the jury, find the accused Nicole Gerard not guilty of second-degree murder.
Okay. On the lesser charge of manslaughter, how do you find the accused?
We, the jury, find the accused Nicole Gerard guilty on the lesser charge of manslaughter.
Okay. Excellent. You are, yeah, I don't really know what to say here, except for the Crown Counsel and Defense Counsel may now speak to the sentence. Nope. Okay. Okay. Nicole Gerard, on the charge of manslaughter, you have been found guilty.
The witnesses gave compelling evidence to the court showing that Mr. Gerard was in fact not guilty of first-degree murder, as you can see from the screens we are just showing you right now. Those are the many witnesses. You may recognize Mr. Cato from earlier, who we interviewed. Anyways, through all the compelling evidence, the defense has shown that Mr. Gerard was not guilty of first-degree murder. Instead, the jury have opted for a lesser degree of manslaughter. We have with us now, on phone, some of the lawyers from the case. We'd like you to hear their response to our questions. We would like to thank you for talking to us, but anyways, back on topic. We would like to know how exactly you feel about this case and the outcome.
Even though Ms. Gerard was charged and found guilty of manslaughter, the defense is still pleased with the outcome of the trial. Instead of Ms. Gerard being found guilty of first or second-degree murder, we had still lessened it to manslaughter. The case was successful in that we proved that Ms. Gerard's act of self-defense was not a murder, and we plan on an appeal in 5 years. Thank you.
We are disappointed, however, that the precedent of battered wife syndrome was not followed, and therefore a further precedent will not be set. However, as my coworker mentioned, we are glad that it was lessened to manslaughter, because this is certainly not a murder.
Thank the lawyers for being able to talk to us.
I'm Peter Mansbridge, and this has been The National for May 10th. Thank you, and good night.